Alright everybody, welcome back to another Heroic Wednesday with your host Justin here. Today we are going to be trying to play Probius. The little probe who could. Eventually. Here we go. I will say, I did try and record this video earlier, and for some reason my video was corrupted, had a lot of problems, so we're recording this again. Hopefully it goes better. And just like in all the other videos, if you want to skip ahead to the actual gameplay, there's a timestamp down below. And we're going to go over the talents for anyone who does not know. The abilities for anyone who does not know Proby. So we have his D ability, his D trait, his trait on the D button. Those are the words I'm looking for. It's you warp in a pylon. Yep, you StarCraft players, you know, you create a pylon. When you warp in a pylon, it grants you vision of the surrounding area, and Proby generates mana within that power field. You can have up to 2 pylons at a time. I'm making hand gestures as if I had the camera. Then we have his Q ability. Slow down, Justin. The disruption pulse on the Q. You fire a burst of energy forward, dealing some damage to all enemies that it passes through. Hitting the center of a warp rift, which is his W ability. We'll get to that in a little bit. It explodes, dealing extra damage. Warp rift is W warp rift. Open an unstable warp rift at the location, and it takes 1.25 seconds to set, which then will slow enemies by 25%, which lasts 9 seconds. The slow does not. The warp rift lasts 9 seconds on the place you cast it. Excuse me, I got something kind of stuck in my throat. Warp rift, armed warp rifts explode when hit by a disruption pulse, dealing more damage to enemies. You can have up to 2 of those. Then photon cannon. You can only have up to 1 of these. On his E ability, you warp in a photon cannon that deals some damage every second, lasts 13 seconds, and it must be placed in a pylon's power field. If the pylon's destroyed, the cannon stops working. Just like StarCraft. And then we have his 2 heroic abilities. We have the null gate. We'll go with that one first. Places a big line anywhere on the battlefield. Not anywhere. On your targeted location. Project a barrier of negative energy in the target direction that lasts 4 seconds. Each enemy who touches the barrier takes a little bit of damage every second, and is slowed by 80% so long as they're within contact. It's a huge slow. But usually I go with the pylon overcharge. Well, it really depends on what the team needs. Increases the size of the pylon power field and allows them to attack enemies, allowing them to attack enemies. Yeah, I'm reading that right. Last 10 seconds. And with that, I don't know why I canceled that. Let's build some additional pylons. Okay, we are on the Infernal Shrines. This is going to be a crazy game with Zagara, Nova, Whitemane, Proby, and Zool on the friendly team. Shit ton of push, it's a good bit of damage, versus a Nazebo, Malthael, Gul'dan, Ana, and Genji. Do a little dance. We're going to go Warp Resistance. You hit enemies with the explosion of the Warp Rift. Increases the damage after you hit 10. And when you hit 20, you gain a 3rd stack.
The battle
so we're going to place our first pylon over here.
10 seconds.
Place this over here. Nope.
5, 4,
oh no, I walked
3,
into the Gul'dan corruption.
2,
Bad start, Justin. Bad start.
Let the battle begin.
Yes, we're gonna place that there. Place a cannon here. This looks like some free stacks. There's 2. And kaboom! Missed. But I got him with the blast. Place this behind Gul'dan. Boom. Alright. So far so good. Looks like we have good pushes going. Everybody's soaking. This is weird. Like nobody ever does that. White lane's in trouble. Let's try it. I was a bit late on that. Oh, there goes my pylon. Place this here. Blast, run. Ah, damn it. But one of the things I hate most about Proby is the fact that he does not have a mount. He's got a little turbo, but as soon as you take any damage, it just turns off. We got Gul'dan with that. Managed to clear the minion wave a little bit. Let's see if we can get Gul'dan again. Nope, just a little late. Just a little late. We'll place our pylon here. And see if they can get closer. No, get out of there. Get on, get. Get on, get. Free stack on Gul'dan. We are almost to our 10 stacks. We are going to go. Shield capacitor grants, or pylons grant us shields. So just negate a little bit of damage. Stupid honor. So now that we have our 10 stack, our blast does a good bit more damage. Place that there, trying to clear the minion wave a little faster. Just keep trying to clear the wave. I missed that. I'm bad at this game. We got this though. Zero trying to come in, do his sneaky, get blasted.
The first shrine will be active soon.
Double stack on Gul'dan and Zebo, I'm guessing. Try and get it again. Not as lucky. Stop there, trying to clear the minion wave. Keep destroying my pylon. I want this here. And kaboom. So we got a good little bit of damage. Got a bunch of pushing potential with our team. We missed that.
Activate the shrine. Defeat its
Break up that back line a little bit.
and the Punisher will be ours.
Keep a big minion wave pushing. That's the power of Proby. Dip in here to get some mana. Move this over here. Oh god! There's a Genji. He's scary. Only problem with Proby with this kind of build is when you are going up against highly mobile characters like a Genji. So we're just gonna dip out of here. We did take a little bit of damage. That moved the wrong pylon, unfortunately. I'm just gonna push over here. Maybe sneaky put a thing over here. And okay. Dipped back out in, ignored that combat to try and get the Guardian, which we did. We are level 7. We are gonna go Rip Shock, which increases the damage every time we hit somebody with Rip Shock. Or hit somebody with our Rip. For the next 10 seconds, our damage is increased by 20% for whoever got hit by that. We're just gonna go full damage Proby. If I can land anything. I'm gonna place our cannon over here, but try and shock this down. And double tap. Nova, I don't know if she took bribe, but we're gonna try and get these going here. Only takes like 2 setups, 2 blasts, I guess 3 blasts to clear out camp.
Well done, brethren.
just a little bit more before we have full stacks. I'm gonna dip out over here and try and get this camp too. Just gonna stack up a little bit, place the damage there, and kaboom! Make sure I place that in the center of all of them. And that should be it, maybe. We're gonna go with the overcharge pylons, because why not? That's a fun talent. I'm gonna break this wall. Eventually.
Choose a talent.
And overcharge pylons. Wake me up.
Well done, hero.
Oh, free stack on Genji. Nice. Good kill, good kill. Good kill. Go kill White Me. We're just gonna place a pylon there, move up, get that going, and blast. I need one more pylon blast. See if we can get it. Oh, no, we're asleep. We're asleep. Place that behind Gul'dan, try and cut off his escape. I missed, because I'm bad at this video game. Hey, I got it! I did not expect to get her. So now that we have that, we're going to ping that we're going over here. We're going to ping we're going over here and start this camp. Because why not? So we're going to place all 3 blasts right here. Angle so we can pop them all. And just like that, we got a camp. Because that's what Probius do.
A shrine is gathering power.
Zagara might need some help over here. Show her the error of her buggy ways. Because the Protoss is better. Kind of. Yeah, that was a little slow. But we got the camp. And we got this camp. We just turned the map blue.
Activate the shrine.
We're going to place a pylon here. We're going to pick our talent. We are all spellcasters, so we're going to go power overflowing, which anyone within our power field, any allies, increase their spell damage. So yeah, why not?
Choose a talent.
I believe it's allies. We'll look at that in a second. Overcharge. Oh, we got whoever that was. Malthael. Boom! Genji never saw that coming. Place this here, do a little extra damage. Boom. Kaboomski. Man, this is... I feel bad for them. Like, I thought this was going to be a bad game for us, but... Whew. Run him up. Break him down. Oh, my pylon's gone.
A mortar punisher joins the high heavens in battle.
Oh god. Woohoo, kill the Genji. I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Turbo boost. Okay. Okay, we got a good little push going there. And you know what? I'm gonna get this camp. They won't see it coming. They probably will. They won't know how quick it goes.
I knew you wouldn't be defeated.
Stuff them up. Oh god. Pylon overcharge. I'm trying to retreat. I can't. I'm dead.
Punisher has been defeated.
That was my first death? Yeah, that was my first death. Oh, yeah, that was on me. I should not have been there. Tried to retreat, but when I got zombie wall facing the entirety of the team, not much I could do, but we do really have them on the back foot. White Mane
You will have to start
is not going to
another
escape
killing
this.
spree, it seems.
She might. No, she's not going to escape. Not with Anna, with her negative healing crap. It's probably a good counter to White Mane, because White Mane does have a lot of healing normally. Potentially. Not the way I played it. More if you go like a Q build, I think I've seen that really popular lately. What's White Mane doing? Kind of a damage build. It's fine though. It's fine, we got this. Do. Where's the team going? Zool looks like he's making work at the bottom there. Woohoo, run Zool. Run to me, Nova. Sorry, Nova. I tried. We're gonna go Gravity Well, which increases the slow the closer you are to the center, making it easier to cause damage. I was gonna say stack up, but we're already at full stacks. Gonna place another pylon here and overcharge. Place that behind him. Oh, he's dead. Oh, good fear. But I got him. I'm dead too. Oh, that was a good fear. That was a good fear. That messed all of us up. But yeah, no, 3 for 1, not a good trade. Zagara taking her time capturing this camp. But we did get the camp, so right as the objective is coming up, so that will hopefully get them to react to that. If not, that will just keep pushing down the wall, which is fine by me.
Will be active soon. Do not let our enemy claim it.
Okay, here we go. Ping that we're on the way. Ooh, that should be a dead Gul'dan. Yep. So we have 2 characters of the enemy team dead as the objective is spawning. Don't chase them, please. Please don't chase them. And kaboom.
Show its guardians your resolve.
Kaboom. Yeah, Probius interesting. Really kind of hit and miss on the types of games. Very much excels on maps like this where it's objective based, or not, it's all maps objective based. But PvE based, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's all about capturing, like killing the environment. Oh. Got that off wrong. We should have a really nasty push here now.
Excellent. We have summoned a frozen
Try and get some mana
Punisher
back.
to fight for us.
Allied heroes, yeah. So our level 13 talent does affect our allies, which is what we want. Because we are a lot of spellcasters, damage dealers, ability power. We have a lot of ability power. Ooh, good dash by Genji. I'm gonna place a pylon here. Overcharge that, hopefully get some kills. We got some sort of kill. I don't know if that was for me, but we got something. Oh, my pylon's dead. How'd that die real quick? That quickly? Let's place the pylon right here. Try and gain our mana back. Place 2 stacks right there. Kaboom boom.
Triple kill. Keep destroyed. Kill confirmed.
2 stack.
Done, brethren.
Boom. Okay. Okay, we gotta spread out a little bit, please. spread out a little bit, please. Place that there, place that there. And kaboom. Game. Game. GG. Good game. Good game. That was kind of... Oh, yeah. That was kind of bad on their part. Just, I don't know. I don't know how that... Yeah. Because we had all the pushing power, but they should have had the damage. But I guess we were back enough where we just kind of kept them back. I don't know, that's weird to think about.
MVP.
So that was Proby. Let's see what we got here. We had killed 3 heroes, while similar players killed almost 2. Yeah, let's go over our stats, then look over... Not stats. What's our stats? Respectable damage. Could be better. I missed a lot. So, our talents, if you want to try this at home. Warp thing, shield capacitor, shock rift, pylon overcharge, power overflowing, gravity well, and our level 20 would have been the shotgun talent. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but when you hit a warp rift, it shoots 5 little photon charges out, exploding more warp rifts. So, more damage. Let's look at our crate and then do our outro. Getting a lot of whites lately. Got a Cassia though. Well, a skin for a Cassia. And yeah, that's it for me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below to tell me how horribly I did, or if you like this build. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and click that bell to stay notified. Follow us on social media, links are down below. And if you show your love by sharing the video with your friends, and we'll love you harder in the next one.